No.
Right, we ordered keyboard.
Now we're recording. Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll be a good part of the way through the game at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say we're about halfway through now.
Yeah.
Oh no, we've done about 900.
I'm not even keeping track of how many episodes we've done at this point.
No, we're a little under that. We're probably 40% the way through.
Like, I'd say 5 or 6 episodes, I'd say.
This would be the 4th, I think.
It's definitely been longer than that. It's at least 5.
Yeah, it's gotta be the 5th.
Yeah, I mean, it's harder to keep track just because I don't use the same formatting where I had to name every episode.
It's me!
And of course, I'm still naming episodes on the channel in terms of starting it. And wow, that was a short fight.
It's Kakeru, he's not good. He uses all the cheap boards.
And cheap as in cost. Not as in the
It always makes me laugh.
The what?
It's like the sheer horror. Like, ah!
I mean, what do you actually expect to see from Capcom in the future?
I don't know, because I don't keep track of Capcom. I don't keep track of anything.
Yeah. I mean, for instance, I'd love to see another Okami. I think that would be amazing.
Sure. Okami's a game.
Oh, such a fun game. I'm actually going to have to find a copy of it for my Wii as well.
Is Amaterasu your persona?
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes.
No.
That's disgusting, Thomas.
Hopefully, I'll have a new channel art and logo up soon.
You gonna get rid of the old one?
Not get rid of, but at least like update it.
Yeah.
Because it does need to be updated. Of course, I love my logo and I'm very attached to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, as a channel, it just has to be known.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'll always have it around. No, I have to start thinking about things and stuff. Like, for instance, I actually technically have Flash now, so I might be able to do some like minor animations for channel intro and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to work with it. Like, I've done some Flash stuff in the past, mostly in high school. I wasn't very good at it, but that being said, I have an idea of what I want to see. So I'd love to update the channel with like starting animations and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially since everything is going through editing now.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense to do stuff like that. Like anyone who's been watching the channel like more recently knows that like I actually have a set outro and stuff now.
Okay. I haven't.
I know. That's okay. I'm happy that I'm getting new people too. But I really have to start being more active on like Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
I know. It's kind of the way I feel about it too. Not that that's helpful towards anybody who's following me on Twitter right now. The whole 10 people.
I mean, you don't have to like it.
No, I know. But it's important to know that those are my resources in terms of doing this, especially since I can't, for instance, do Twitch really right now. I want to. In fact, what I really originally wanted to do for my Undertale Genocide run was to do it on Twitch.
Yeah.
But it's just not an option while my internet's as inconsistent as it is. Because at times, like, my internet will be amazing, and then other times it will be awful. So it's just, I can't rely on it. That's why it's kind of nice to play stuff like Splatoon, which has like the set 3 to 5 minute matches.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if my internet is somewhat inconsistent, that's enough time that I don't usually cut out. It's like 1 in every like 30 or so matches that I'll actually see myself put out.
That's still pretty bad.
Still pretty bad. But it could be way worse. And then, thankfully, I know from playing at my brother's that it's not Nintendo servers that are doing that. Nintendo's servers for Splatoon are actually pretty solid.
There's something I never thought I'd heard in the same sentence.
Yeah, I know.
Nintendo servers.
It still has issues when there's a lot of traffic, so like Splatfest, for instance, it was pretty bad. And hopefully they're working on the infrastructure for that. But usually I have no issues with it whatsoever. I'm actually still debating whether I want to do some Splatoon multiplayer on here or not. To be honest, I just wanted to do it just to see how people react to it.
Yeah.
Because if it does get views, then it makes sense to put it on here, especially if I'm enjoying myself while doing it. It would be interesting to see. I think to just do like a 5-part like multiplayer series, see how people react to it. Or I could just stream it once I have good internet. Yeah, Twitch is something I've been really into. But again, once I have that updated art and stuff, I'll be doing more stuff like that too. Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens.
Oh, he bounced out. What the heck?
No?
The thing has some of the craziest tracking in the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least it's useful. We're trying to think of several different things. Like, clearly it's a lot of the Nintendo stuff that I play here that gets a lot more attention in terms of that stuff. But I enjoy playing it. I want to get back into my Mario Galaxy Let's Play, for instance, because I haven't been doing that for a while.
Okay. Right. You're not done yet?
No, not even close. It's going to take a while to complete the game. But I have lots of guides and stuff. I just don't see any point in doing Mario Sunshine without a guide.
Why is that?
Because of blue coins and hidden stars.
Oh, okay.
Some of those stars are like...
I thought you just meant playthrough.
Oh no, playthrough is easy. I've done that many times.
Like on the channel.
Yes, I know. But Mario Sunshine and Mario 3D World are the only 3D Mario games I have 100% completed.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if I can get a Wii U, I'll do Mario 3D World. Or if it releases for the Switch.
Is it Wii U?
Yeah, it's Wii U.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 3DS.
No, Mario 3D Land is...
yeah, it's really weird. Why would they call 3D World... Oh, yeah, because it's a 3D game, right?
Yeah. Well, and it's also a reference. Like, for instance, Super Mario World is on the console, whereas Land is on the portable system.
Okay.
And I don't think we're going to see another one of those. I think in terms of the 3DS, Mario is pretty much done. Outside of maybe another RPG. I mean, the Superstar Saga remake's coming in October, for instance, which is going to be fun. I haven't played that game again since, like, I don't know, like 2006 maybe? Probably earlier than that. That was a long time ago. I don't even know when the game came out, so that might be off. Yeah, it was definitely way before the game.
Well, it's a Game Boy Advance game, so like it's gotta be like 2003.
Yeah, it might have been that. No, that seems a little too early.
Like DS was out in 2005.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. Sorry, 2007 is Wii, not DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been 2003. Wow, I was pretty young when I played it. Sometimes I forget how long I've actually been gaming for. I mean, technically, since I was like 1.5, if you want to count like little computer games.
I was at around 6.
Hey.
I mean, there are some public games and stuff. Really, it's my parents' fault that I like. My parents' fault that my parent. Wow, I can't speak. My parents' fault that I like video games as much as they do.
I mean, it's safe for my parents.
Hmm.
Came from my parents.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they got me a Game Boy Color for my 6th birthday, which had Super Mario Bros.
Oh wow.
And then for my 7th birthday or Christmas that year, maybe they got me an N64 with Star Fox 64, Diddy Kong Racing, and Star Wars Rogue Squadron. And well, I mean, I've already been over it before, but like my parents were both really busy when I was a kid, so that was what I did.
That makes sense.
Like, I didn't hang out with my family or anything. I'd have friends, I'd like to play with friends, or I'd be playing games, and then
Well,
I'd play games with friends.
Yeah, and one day that those friends involved me as well.
Yeah, and I moved here.
Yeah.
It did not take long for us to hit it off.
No, it didn't. I didn't like you very much at first, though.
I didn't like you very much at first either. All good.
Oh, it's funny stories, not friend. Like, I remember that our friendship was almost over in like the first couple weeks because I forgot to call you once. Do you remember that?
No.
Yeah, that totally happened.
Like, did you think it was over? Because I don't think I would have been.
No, like, I forgot to call you after, like, you wanted to arrange something, and
Yeah.
then you wouldn't talk to me for, like, the entire day. That was way back, though. Like, that we were really young at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, there must have been a misunderstanding there. 'Cause that was like...
There was.
Like,
there was a misunderstanding.
yeah, around then, no, I would have, like,
I think you took it more personally than it, like, actually was.
Yeah.
Because you know now that sometimes I'm just bad for those kinds of things.
Yeah. I think it's also because I didn't understand that other people wouldn't work like me, and I was very, like, obsessive.
Yeah. I mean, times just change, right? I'm just happy that that didn't end the friendship.
We showed them. Better luck next time.
So many training missions. If only this game had actual continuity and these made sense and you could actually tell, it's like, oh, hey, they're gearing up for the next one, so they're stronger. It's like the pieces are all there, but they just did not execute on anything.
Oh yeah, I guess some of them are just for training stuff.
Yeah, but like literally like the last like 5 missions I've done have been training.
Yeah, but I mean some of them are like mandatory, whereas some of them are just
yeah.
to pop up.
Yeah. All the Kotaro ones are mandatory, and this one's mandatory to unlock a Kotaro one, unfortunately.
Okay. But yeah, no, my in terms of my parents, like honestly, my like I was playing computer before I was even 2 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really use, like, I used it for like social media back when it was like really big. So like I'd use MSN, and I'd use Facebook, and like that was
yeah, that was a long time ago. I mean,
yeah.
Facebook's still around.
Yeah, MSN's not, you know.
Well, I think it still
No,
exists.
it's just not like it's had its final server shut down a few years ago.
Did it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was being used in like Taiwan or something like that.
Alright.
But yeah,
Yeah, my sister
like,
was obsessed with
yeah,
it.
so that was like grade 8 was when I started doing that.
Okay.
And you know, it was like I was fascinated with it because it was a way that I could talk to people I'd never talked to before.
Yeah.
Like, but like obviously, like I didn't realize I was such a complete dork, and I was talking to people who had no interest in talking to me, and I was just like, wow, you're the people from class, cool, I can talk to you out there. And it's just like, but you don't talk to us in person. Why are you talking to us here? And I'm just like, let's talk. Like it's fabulous. That was the start of that. But yeah, I didn't start actually gaming on computer till would have been grade 11.
I didn't care about social media at all until I was pretty much graduated from high school.
Actually, no, that's a lie. It would have been the middle of grade 10.
Yeah,
I remember because my dad I played Team Fortress 2 at Marco's house for the first time, and I thought it was the coolest game ever. Which,
yeah, I mean, I know how many hours he put into that game.
it was such a cool game. Like, I'm very happy I got the time.
Yeah,
I spent
it's
in
too
that
bad
game,
that
especially
its
with
community, especially, is just downgraded so much.
Yeah. Honestly, the community was never that good for it, just because like it was too young for the kind of game it was.
That's fair.
But like it was attracted, like the art style attracted younger people because people didn't understand there was kind of like the gritty, like it's kind of like Borderlands, like that very like
Yeah.
humoristic, like satirical, weird animation style.
Yeah, well, and it's
unique.
very, yeah. Well, and it's a cool game.
Mhm.
And the fact that it was free later on, especially.
Yeah.
Cool.
Weird stuff in the game. But yeah, so that was, it would have been about when I was 16.
Yeah. But it's like my dad played a lot of like little computer games, so it would be stuff like, most people have probably never even heard about these, but it would be like Chip's Adventure and Mudball Wall were two ones I played a lot as a kid, which are two puzzle games actually.
Okay.
Although I didn't really understand Mudball Wall.
Yeah, I mean they have to be. When they're that old, they're almost always puzzle games for computers.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I enjoyed them a lot.
Yeah.
I can't even believe I remember the name of Mudball Wall. But it was essentially like an elimination game, so you would have to choose colors and shapes to try to figure out which ones are the ones that would unlock like the next set of levels and stuff. Okay. It was very simple, but it was also not a game that would like not require any thinking. So it's like mostly I just moved forward in the game on luck.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have the logical understanding at that point to do that.
Yeah.
But Chip's Adventure, I had a lot of fun with it. It's the same kind of thing where I just get stuck at the same parts all the time.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know how to get past it.
My first experience with that was, it wasn't me, but it was my friend. Like, I didn't understand that people got stuck in games. Yeah, no, we got stuck in a prison hall, or whatever it is, the security hall? Yeah, in Sonic Adventure 2. The find the 2 Chaos Emeralds in 5 minutes. Of course, now it's the easiest mission in the world. But
oh, wow. which Sonic game was that?
Sonic Adventure 2.
Wow, okay.
Which was one of the first games I ever played.
Yeah, so that's Rouge's mission?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was actually one of the only ones I died on in my Let's Play of it. I think just because there was like they were very far apart, I think.
Yeah.
So it's just the time just ran out on me.
Yeah. But yeah, no, for me it's like the easiest mission in the world. Now I know like all the gem points and all that, but it was like back then that was the wall mountain we had to climb, and like because I was just like, oh cool, they have to play as ETX. It's like, yeah, you can play as the dark guys too, but I'm like, wait, why do you never play as them then? It's like, oh, because I can't beat the mission.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I have to go back and complete that game. I still have that bonus episode I promised people like a year ago.
Nice. Are you gonna get Green Hill done?
Yep, that's the plan. And that will be the bonus episode, right? It's just showing that off.
Yeah. Ugh. Did you beat all the driving missions?
Oh, that's done.
Ugh, I hate those.
I found those to be like really easy, oddly enough.
The don't touch the walls one?
Yeah,
Oh
I honestly somehow I managed to do it in like 5 minutes.
I had so much trouble with those.
I don't know, like I guess my understanding of like kart racing is a lot better too.
I mean,
especially with the swerving and stuff.
It's not.
I know it's not perfect.
No, not even remotely perfect. It's not remotely accurate.
But it's like a lot of it is like learning how to swerve and stuff.
Yeah. You just got used to the mechanics. Jeez. I remember that was the one I always had the most trouble with.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I remember having a lot of trouble with that one too.
Not even like the actual mission, just like the bonus missions.
Yeah, no, then that makes sense. Like not touching the wall is not really an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
It's like, for instance,
everyone's alarmed if they don't know what they're talking about. We're talking about driving.
Yes, we were talking about driving. But it's that, and it's like people keep on telling me that Metal Harbor, for instance, is really hard to get like an A in.
Oh, sort of. Yeah, you have to do that 20-second run.
I did that really quickly.
Yeah, I don't find it that hard.
Because as long as you understand, like, as long as you move quickly and you...
As soon as you figure out how to do it the first time, it's so easy.
Yeah, like, you just need to get to the top of the rocket. But also, Metal Harbor is one of my, like, favorite stages, so it's like I move through it all the time. Man. The funny thing about, in terms of home consoles, it's my grandparents, actually, who bought us our 64. My parents were not very happy.
Nice.
But, I mean, it's just the way that worked out. And in some ways, I kind of don't blame them. Especially since that's kind of one of the things that like turned me away towards like a lot of like playing outside and stuff.
Yeah.
and that's why a lot of like strict time limits kind of got put into place, which I disagree with to an extent because in the end it just made me want to play games more.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
But,
I just had a like it'll sound ridiculous to you, but I just had an internet restriction lifted, and I've had it for 5 years now, and now I finally have unlimited internet. Now it's like. I'm so much more relaxed about it. Like it's like if I want to get my licks in for the day, if I wanted to have like, you know, because it's a hobby I enjoy doing. That's all it is to me.
Yeah, but
it was like I had to structure my day around it, and that's just ridiculous.
But I feel like I wouldn't play games in the same way I do now if I hadn't had the same kind of restrictions. Because for instance, I'll play a game for long periods of time, and that's because I can only play games at certain times.
Yeah.
I think that behavior just kind of moved forward with me. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not a master at parenting either. But
no one is.
No, and like my parents, honestly, like I love my parents, and I think they did a good job. Not necessarily with me in general, but just as parents, I think
it turned out okay.
Yeah. I hope so. We'll see what happens in the future. Well, definitely still love video games to date, though.
Yeah.
But it's like that was introduced to me like before I even got into like first grade. So it's like I had beaten like The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time by the time I was like 6 years old.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I think the first game it would have been Pokemon Red.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I played Pokemon Yellow, and I made it all the way to the Elite Four by training just my Pikachu.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't get past the Elite Four.
No. Yeah, no, that was... The first game I ever got was Super Mario Bros. As mentioned before, and it was... I didn't understand how to beat the last castle, so I couldn't beat it. Because I didn't play with audio on. So I was just like, why the heck is this looping?
Oh, yeah. Which Super Mario Bros. Was it?
Super Mario Bros.
The original one, okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. But it's called Deluxe. But yeah.
Right.
Because it has the lost level, which is like the real Super Mario Bros. 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Or it cuts, of course. I've never quite figured out which one it is, but it has like another game inside of it. Nice.
Okay.
But yeah, so I couldn't beat that as a kid, so I didn't understand that. So I beat Pokemon Red version with the level 100 Clefable, and I gave it all moves that had Beam in the title, because I thought that was sick. So it had Bubble Beam, Solar Beam, Ice Beam, and what was the other one? Solar Beam.
So some weak attacks, but enough elements that you could get through, like the Elite Four.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them weak attacks. Like
well, Ice Beam is a pretty.
Good, yeah.
Ice Beam is accurate,
and Hyper
but it
Beam.
has
That's what it was. Hyper Beam.
Hyper Beam was
yeah.
good. Yeah.
It wasn't Solar Beam. Yeah, Hyper Beam's pretty good in Gen 1.
Yeah, I know it is.
Because you kill something and then you don't go into recharge. And that's why Tauros is the best Pokemon
we are
Gen 1.
so dating ourselves. I don't care.
I already just said I was 23.
Did you? Oh, okay. No, I don't care. It's just funny. Yeah. It's just like the games that we talk about.
I forgot to make a new force for this.
Much like that. Oh yeah, for the ICBM tank.
Yeah, it won't be a big deal. Just makes you have to actually work.
Oh, and there goes one.
Yeah. It's just.
I don't even know where that one got damaged.
Got lost.
How? Oh, it's aiming at your partner.
Yeah. No, it has like a range. It's not a range, but it's like stuff to the targeting system.
Yeah. So you mean like there? Yeah.
So I just gotta do this, and I just. Oh god, I don't know where that one's going. I have chosen poorly. Oh no, I haven't.
No, you're okay.
Oh crap! The camera changed and I jumped into it. Yeah, they're squishy. They're
there
very
should be
squishy.
one more. Yeah.
You watch this. No missile.
Yeah, it's not a particularly difficult mission once you know what you're doing.
No.
But I remember having a ton of trouble with it the first time.
Yep. It's like, what the heck is happening? You don't know to like go like close to the tanks to be like, oh, they'll hit themselves.
Well, and it's different, right? Like as you grow older, you just learn how to logic your way through things. And yes, I am using logic as a verb.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, this is gonna be the last match for this episode. Ugh. I try my best not to like let nostalgia and stuff get a hold of me in certain ways. Like, it doesn't mean that I shouldn't enjoy games that I have played in the past, but it's like I shouldn't hold games in certain regards just because I liked them when I was younger.
I don't really feel nostalgia, so I'm safe.
Okay.
Like, it's weird, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I can like something that I used to like, but like it won't really like affect my view of it.
I guess that's true, but I mean, like, what about Shadow the Hedgehog, for instance?
Well, that was just, that's not even nostalgia. That was just, I enjoyed them when I was a kid.
That's fair.
Like, that's
Yeah, I guess you came to
yeah,
it
that's the
and you
opposite.
realized
That's
what it
not
was.
having nostalgia.
That's actually a good point. You came to it and then you realized how bad it was.
Yeah. Because there's like a lot of...
Possible. Yeah. Where were we?
nostalgia.
Right.
Yeah. Like, the games that I like from my youth, the only like I still like Pokemon trading card game, as far as I was today. Is like I think that one's still an objectively good game.
Yeah,
it's fun.
that's fair.
Soul Calibur 2 is widely considered to be
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best
yeah.
of the series and one of the best weapon fighters of all time.
Oh, it's a good game.
Yeah.
I think in terms of like a fighting game, it's far more intuitive than the vast majority of them.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big plus.
Alright. Do you want to do the hero work and then we'll call it a episode?
Yeah, I'm probably in night 2.
Yeah.
You go?
Yeah, I've had a cough for a while. No, I guess it's good thing that talking a lot.
Yeah, actually, we should have gotten some water since we've been doing so many episodes.
Oh, yeah. That's not
I'll try to do that more often too, just have water bottles and stuff. Especially since I don't even realize sometimes how long I'm recording for. And your voice does get hoarse over time, and you just do need to get water to keep your throat wet. Ah, yes. I still want the Hero Boards.
Okay. I think we all do.
What is left? So did you ever end up seeing Spider-Man?
I haven't yet, no.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure what happened, but... Oh, so we didn't end up seeing it yet.
Oh, good. It's not on you, it's on me. Not me being lazy.
Yeah, we should definitely plan to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, we won't plan it right here, but...
Right now.
So this theater at this address, this time.
I mean, I think we all know what theater we're going to.
Yes, we know which theater we're going to. But it'll have to be in a few weeks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll probably end up seeing it like on my own or something soon.
Yep. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I ended up loving the movie. Ugh. And somehow it actually transitioned okay. Hero Board, Spider-Man. Haha!
For those of you who can't see, he's just furiously patting himself in the back right now.
And if you knew my history, you would know why.
Boom.
Oh, nice. That's one dead gold hero.
Yeah. It looks sick, but literally that just doesn't, like, that attack just does itself.
Fair enough.
It's not me doing input after input.
Alright, so I think we're gonna see if we can quit here.
Let's get it.
So, thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel, and it's always appreciated. I'm going to leave some links here so you can go check out some other stuff on my channel, or you can always just search the channel. There's lots of stuff for people, playlists, and all that stuff. And so on that note, thank you again. Have a great day, and remember to keep positive.